Give it a few minutes. Hey, Ken Williams. Need you out here in Chicago. Mr. Ken. Give it a few minutes. So let me know when you think we need to just go ahead and go, okay? Hey Jen, keep up the good work. We're making a difference. Appreciate you. So, give it about 2 more minutes and we'll go ahead and this will be the last update for tonight. Thanks, Diane. It's all about strength. It's all about strength. Ain't that right, Mr. Pusey?
Mm-hmm, most definitely.
All right. See that up there?
Yes, I do. Crime scene.
Okay. Oh, boy. All right, everybody. So, today was a very, very eventful day today. We have, I wouldn't say that we've come up against some interesting, let's say interesting situation. We are trying to make a right from a wrong. We're trying to correct an issue. And for those who are watching who don't know, a young lady was sexually assaulted and had been and is being harassed. Multiple people have been harassed, threatened, intimidated. What else? I mean, you know, I for one have never been the type to back down from anybody. I for one have never been the type to punk from anybody. I for one, on my watch, and I can tell you my team feels the same way, we will not sit back, stand back, and let people be intimidated. That's not how we work. That's not what we're gonna do. We spend half of our time putting out firefights, while in Chicago, violence is run amok, the blood is running over in the streets. We can't address that, but one thing for sure, that we have to start looking at the leadership in our community as half the problem. Yeah, we could point fingers at the police. We could point fingers at what the mayors of our communities are not doing, and the public officials. But let's talk about the leadership. Let's talk about the preachers. Let's talk about the people who are false flagging, saying that they're one thing and doing another, saying that they are for the people and standing against the people, saying that they are for the people, but then every dime and every cent that they get, they're taking it from some of these oppressed people, taking money from some of these seniors, taking money under the false flag and false pretenses of some of these programs, which they started in their organizations and started in their churches. Yes, you're a preacher, but your collar is turned backwards. Yes, you are a social justice activist, but you're oppressing the people. Yes, you are somebody who's known, but you ain't famous, you're infamous. So what I'm saying to you And the very specific is that we are going to keep going forward. The good thing about today is the FBI now has a case file. We now have a contact at the FBI. So anybody who is listening to me, anybody who's been harassed, anybody who is being threatened, feel free to call, email freedomfirstinternational.net. freedomfirstinternational.net. You can email freedomfirstcommo@gmail.com. And we will stand with you. We won't leave you hanging. And we'll see anything through the end. We don't like oppressors. We've been called bullies because we reacted from some negative reaction. So if that's the case, we stood up against some oppressors, we'll be bullies. Because we bullies for the right thing. I am saying very clearly that our platform, my group, and I speak for my group of leadership as well, will use every bit of their energy for anyone who seeks to oppress people, for anyone who is trying to get over on people, for anyone who says that they are for the people, social justice activism organizations, community leaders. Start calling out some of these fake faith leaders. Start calling out some of these people who are standing one time in the public, then the other time they're standing against the people. Start calling out some of these politicians who you don't see them any other time but election time, and then all the other time they're gone, or you can't even get into their office, and when you leave a message, you don't ever hear from them. These are the things that have affected our community, and that's in addition to the violence, in addition to the people who are wanting to prosecute our people, the people who are wanting to commit acts of atrocity against our people. We're spending all of this time in firefights, and the real fight is against wickedness. So all I have to say is, those who are listening, who are hearing my voice, if you know that you're oppressing somebody, if you know that you're persecuting somebody, if you know that you are standing in the wrong, then go ahead and keep standing in the wrong. But when you cross my path, Freedom First International, our organizations, our leaderships, our affiliates, we will every time bring the balance back right. And for anyone who I advocate for, we're standing with you to the end, so you don't have to fear one damn person. Do you hear me? You don't have to fear one damn person. That's not what we're about. We will not tolerate these young sisters being harassed. We will not tolerate these seniors being abused and used. And for the people who are giving their money to these organizations, stop giving your money to every damn body. Keep your money in your pocket. I'd rather have you keep it for yourself and give it away to some fools. I would rather have you stand alone than to stand in the company of some fools. It's buffoonery. It's clownery. We are done taking the back seat, letting people abuse our communities. Stand with me if you like. If you're standing opposite of me, hey, get your energy up, because we going in for a long, long, cold winter. That's all I gotta say. I appreciate the good job. I'm gonna say it one last time. The FBI now has an open file. There is an ongoing investigation. Anybody who is harassing you, please, let's get a list together. Let's get a list of names. Let's collect those names, and let's get ready to send all of these people in, because guess what? We ain't playing with them no more. And just so you know, threats are illegal. Harassment is illegal, regardless of who it's happened to. So you don't have to take it, because we're not going to take it. Right? So we appreciate y'all. Anybody who wants to get a hold of me, please get a hold of one of my people, one of the staff members, one of the admins. Please go ahead and continue supporting and communicating in the groups. We'll troubleshoot these problems together, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. Thank y'all.